In the Old Testament, there's a story of Noah and the Ark, where along with his family, he was saved from a global flood. In Belfast, there's a museum dedicated to the history of the dockyard around the time of the building of the Titanic. Sadly, the Titanic is famous for many having not been saved. So let's go and have a look now. Here we are at the River Lagan by the big fish of knowledge, the big salmon. Have a look at this fish. This fish was put in to acknowledge and celebrate that the river water had returned clean enough for salmon to return to it. So maybe there's a lesson for our lives there about what's in our lives. Let's have a look close up at the fish now and see the different things on the fish. We've got some pictures of things around the area and historic people. Here we are at the Titanic Belfast. If you look at the shape of this building, it's done in the shape and the dimensions of the Titanic. 100,000 people came here to see the launch of the largest ship of its time. Thank you. South of the Titanic, in East Belfast, is C.S. Lewis Square, the area where the famous author came from who did the book The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe and the Chronicles of Narnia. And here we have the wardrobe, and there's C.S. Lewis opening his wardrobe to go into the other world. And there's some writing on the ground that's been engraved regarding him, and it says when he was born, and it says when he was born again, which is a Christian term used to say when someone comes to faith, when they decide to believe, how their life starts anew in a spiritual sense. So here we are, C.S. Lewis Square, and there's various sculptures that people have made with plaques describing some of the characters. Mr. Tumnus, here's Mr. Tumnus. The White Witch, the evil character from the films. Magrim, the evil wolf. And here's a mural on the wall. Aslan, the hero, the figure that depicts Jesus. Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, of course. Thank you very much. Please remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.